and look at a couple of classes here. So remember I asked y'all to write the classes, but I haven't asked you to submit it. So this will be the first time that you will be submitting to Google Classroom, and I expect it to be functioning code. Right? And I'm going to walk you through at the beginning of this to kind of tell you how to go ahead and post information to Google Classroom so that you can have it and you know what we're doing, right? And I want to make sure that you know this so that when you post, you're posting the right information. So this is a video you should go back and check. Okay? So let's say that I'm working on this project. Okay? And here, let me close this out real quick.
Wait, I have a question.
Sure.
All of the classes and stuff that we've made, like, over time.
Yeah.
Should we, like, save those?
Or what do you mean, how should you save them?
Like, should we?
I mean, you should be saving them.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
This is why I want you guys to have your USB drive so that y'all can do this without having to worry about getting the same computer if the computer goes down, because you notice they've been going down. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go through. When you fire up Eclipse, it's going to ask you right at the beginning which workspace you want to use. Okay? So you can pick where that is. If you have a USB drive, you should browse to your USB drive. But this is going to tell you where the files you're working on are. Okay? So once I do that, and I pick the drive that we're going to use, then it's going to give me the opportunity to save information with this. So we're going to go to Google Classroom. Now, when we're here, now I'm going to do this a little differently because you guys are going to have your projects are going to look a little bit different than mine. Right? But when you're here, you're going to go to student, you'll click on an assignment, and then it will say, I think it says My Work over here. Is that correct? Anyway, it's going to basically, you're going to go to Your Work. For me, I've got to do it a little differently because of doing this, so I'm going to edit the assignment, but I'm going to show you how we would add a file to this, okay? So remember that when I went to this, I saw where my address was, right? Like where the location was on my disk. So now I can come in, and I'm going to be working on this example project here. So that's the code that I want to get. All right. So now that I know that's the project, I'm going to come back to Classroom, and I'm going to come down here, and you'll have these links, right? And you're going to say attach a file. Now, you can either drag them, or you can just click select files from computer. And then now I'm just going to navigate to where the workspace was. Okay. Now I see my folder for the project that I'm working on. Right. Double click on that. Now I don't want any of this. Don't just grab all of this and post it. Go into the source folder, and then it's going to give me all of the files that are associated with that. Right. If you're just posting one file, that's fine. You can just grab one. But if you want to grab it all, grab it, and then just hit open, and they will upload, and then they'll attach. Okay? I'm not going to attach them to here, but that's how you're going to add the Java files. Notice that each one of these say .java at the end, right? So I want you to have that on there. Okay? You with me? Questions about this? No, this is just me. This is just where I have it. Right? My workspace is in my Google Drive, so it syncs up. But y'all, you should have it on your USB drive.
Yes. Can I just upload my files to Google Drive again because I do that?
As long as I get the right files.
Okay.
Okay, that's all I care about. Okay, but don't upload it to a Google document or cut and paste it into a Google document. Like
you can export it as Java file.
I just want the Java files. Okay.
So if there's too much Java files, can you compress it to a zip and send it to you?
No, they're just text files. There's never going to be too much. Okay. All right.